Well, didn't think I'd be touching on this again, but here we are. Due to popular demand, today we will be discussing the canonical heights of some very notable characters from the Dream SMP. If you don't know where this is coming from, check out the card in the top right corner and there will be a magical portal that will take you to the last video. And before we jump into today's video, I would like to emphasize the fact that yes, I know Awesamdude is not 6'7". I rectify what I've said in the previous video. Awesamdude is 6'2", which is still pretty tall in my opinion. WILBUR'S Height, the sequel, was uploaded about 3 days before Sam's face reveal. Or possibly even earlier than that. That is the reason why I genuinely believe that Awesamdude was 6'7", because we didn't have another source and, I don't know, Westerners be tall? So, in conclusion, I stand corrected that Awesamdude is 6'2". Alright, now that we have that out of the way, this is WILBUR'S Height Part 3, let's look at it canonically. Everyone moved on from Ranboo and Awesamdude pretty quickly, and the comments about BadBoyHalo just started pouring in. Like, I think about 200 something comments on either of the videos. BadBoyHalo occurs in about 30 to 40% of them. That's just an estimate, and if those are not the stats, then, well, I don't know, I didn't really count them. But canonically, in the Dream SMP, BadBoyHalo is a demon. This is sounding strangely like one of my League videos. But due to BadBoyHalo's nature as a demon, that means that it's normal for him to be, well, 9'6". Yep, BadBoyHalo is the absolute apex of djinns and genies and what have you. He's absolutely massive. 9'6" is almost 3 meters, which is the ceiling height of most houses and apartments. That would mean that BadBoyHalo would be unable to stand up straight without having the top of his head literally snug against the ceiling. I'd feel like a hobbit with Gandalf the Grey in my hobbit hole if BadBoyHalo was to visit. In other news, BadBoyHalo would make a perfect ceiling cleaner, if that's even a problem that exists. Then people started to talk about FoolishGamers. Now, I don't know Foolish's lore that well, considering he's quite new to the SMP, but as far as I know, Foolish is a god, or at least one of them. Well, due to his status as a god, Foolish's height and size are not definite. By that I mean, his regular size is clearly not his size as a deity, or else he would be unable to fit into any of his own builds as well as other builds on the SMP. Foolish is quite possibly a shapeshifter, and not in the traditional sense. What I mean by shapeshifter is that Foolish can change his size and height at will. And his maximum height was recently revealed, and oh boy, it's pretty huge. Also by maximum, I mean that this is the most definite height for Foolish at the moment. I'm not saying that he can't be any taller or smaller than that. Foolish is 23 feet 3 inches. He is 7 meters tall. That is almost the height of a regular 4-story building. He is taller than even the tallest giraffes. And, well, there's another problem. Well, not really a problem, but something interesting. Unlike BadBoyHalo, who's a demon and most likely capable of becoming an incorporeal being, Foolish is corporeal and volume scales with height. At Foolish's maximum height of 7 meters, his weight, which I assume he has a healthy BMI of 23, is 1,159.43 kilograms. That is the same weight as the average black rhino. He's heavier than your average giraffe. He's also almost the weight of a blue whale's heart, and I know that doesn't sound spectacular. I mean, even I was kind of surprised after I did the math that it wasn't as heavy as I thought, but wait. Foolish is supposed to be a totem of undying. That means he's made of something inorganic. Looking at a totem of undying, it looks like it's made of solid gold. If Foolish is made of solid gold, and he is 23 feet 3 inches tall, I had to do so much math for this video. Let's say Foolish is in a tight-fitting box that is 7 meters tall, which is his height, 5.3 meters wide, which is the widest point of his body at the shoulders, and 3.5 meters thick, that is the length of his foot, or the size of his feet. That box has a volume of 129.85 meters cubed. The density of gold is 19,300 kilograms per meter cubed. So using the density equation, where rho is equal to mass over volume, this means that Foolish has a weight of 2,506,105 kilograms. That is about 2,506 tons, which is equal to about 13 blue whales. 13! If Foolish isn't the new main character of the Dream SMP, then I'm done. I quit. 13 blue whales, 195 school buses, 104 DC-9 airplanes. I can't, man. Oh yeah, and then Skeppy is 2 foot 2 inches.